Help.
So we
help
have
me,
decided.
help me.
We have decided to go vegan for a month.
Yeah. I'm so excited about it. Can't you tell? I just want to say that we're not doing this because we love animals and we want to save them all.
Well, we do love animals.
We do love animals, okay.
And I do
Let me
want them
back
to be
up.
saved.
We're not doing this because of animal reasons.
Strictly, yeah, animal
We're
reasons.
literally doing it just to see what it would do to our bodies.
To our bodies.
So I'm a little bit skeptical about me eating clean and how it's gonna change the way I feel and view the world. I don't know, because I feel like everyone like markets it as like,
Yeah.
once you start doing this, your whole life changes.
Yeah, well, we're gonna
But I
find
think
out.
you subscribe to that a little bit more, that philosophy that it's possible that I could.
Yeah, this is what we're gonna do for a month. For 30 days, we're gonna try this out and just see what happens.
And I just can't wait to poop all the time. I'm really, really excited about the increase in fiber. It's day 2. I think my body has figured out that I've changed something and is fighting back against me. So I think my body is in full revolt mode. It's realized that I'm not gonna give it cheese or meat, and it's trying to kill me before I can succeed in this vegan challenge. My vegan pizza from Blaze with vegan cheese.
Ooh.
It's been a week, and it hasn't been quite as bad as I thought it'd be. So for the first 4 days, I had extreme bloating and thought I was gonna die. I looked pregnant and was uncomfortable probably 70% of the time. But now everything sorted itself out. I haven't had a breakout. My skin is clear. I've lost 3 pounds.
I mean, I feel really good. I didn't have any bloating like Kelly or Alex had. I don't know why, but I felt really good.
Alex is our friend doing it.
Yeah, he's joining in with us. And on my 2 runs on the weekend, I went for a Saturday run and a Sunday run. Both of them felt amazing.
I second that. My energy levels have been through the roof.
Yeah, I had the most energy on runs that I've had in a long time, and I felt really good. And the days after, recovery seemed faster, but it was really, really good. 13
days of being vegan.
Day 13, and we both still feel really good.
What are you doing for the first time?
I've never eaten tofu. So we're going to cook it, we're going to cook some rice, and then I'm going to mix some vegan mayonnaise and sweet chili sauce all together with the tofu. And what's the recipe called on the... we've done it before.
The Bang Bang shrimp,
The
but we're
Bang Bang
using
shrimp,
tofu
but
instead of shrimp.
We're substituting the shrimp for
Because
tofu.
hashtag vegan. Okay, so it's been 3 weeks since I started eating vegan, and I just wanted to film another update because I was doing my makeup this morning. Well, I didn't even start on my makeup. I was like putting on my moisturizer, and I was like, holy crap, my skin is probably the clearest I've ever had in recent history. Like, look at it. This is just with lotion on. We hit our first roadblock, week 5 of being vegan. We've been able to not struggled with options. We've been able to find food.
It's been really easy until
And I'm
now.
sad to say the wizarding world is not vegan friendly, as much as that kills me.
So we're in the 3 Broomsticks in Hogsmeade, and you can only buy side orders.
You can't even get a main. There's
can't
no
even get a main.
vegan or really vegetarian main.
So we got 2 garden salads, and we got 2
You can
side
watch our
wedges.
Harry Potter video to see what we ordered, like the actual image. 'Cause
And
it wasn't impressive, and it was
there's
$28.
There's a couple more things you can get. There's like a corn on the cob, but we didn't want that. But that's pretty much all. There's not much you can get, and we got that and 2 waters, and it was almost $30.
Up Voodoo Donuts. Good things come in pink
Oh,
boxes.
yes.
So I just want you, and they have vegan donuts. So
Yeah, they had about 10 options of different
Yeah.
vegan donuts.
I want you to look. Yeah, we're gonna eat 2 each because we're
Yeah.
fat asses.
That is delicious.
Oh no, I want it's good. Hi, I'm at the gym at a hotel in Atlantic City, New Jersey. And when I went to do my workout today, I just had like a ton of energy. And so I've been running like a mile and a half. And I just wanted to see how far I could go. Guys, I ran 4 miles straight. 4. I've never done that in my entire life. I just had so much energy. Like, I've been off the treadmill 10 minutes and I'm still buzzing. I guess that's a runner's high. I've never experienced that before. Chef Sam is in the house. It's the last night of our vegan challenge. What are we having to eat?
The best veggie burgers money can buy.
Filled burgers for the 20th time.
Yeah, they're so good. But we also found garlic aioli veganese.
Nice.
Is it veganese or veganese?
I think it's veganese because you say vegan.
Veganese too. I think I said it wrong. And then we also have, I'm going to toast up these onion buns.
What's in the oven?
And we also have some sweet potato tots cooking right now. It's going to be delicious.
Welcome to my 16-year-old bedroom. We're in Franklin, North Carolina.
I was about to say that.
Where I'm from.
I've been so interested in trying this for about a year now. You reckon a year?
It's been annoying.
And then Kelly finally agreed to do it with me. Well, we were going to do a month, but it turned into doing it for Lent. So we've done 40 days. So these are going to be our 5 takeaways of what we got.
I don't
out
know
of
what
being
he
vegan.
wrote. So
yeah, we
if
don't
we
know
have
this.
overlapping, it might be less.
Okay, my first one is that it is so much easier than what I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be hard. I thought the meal planning would be hard. I thought, just in general, I thought it was going to take a lot of time and a lot of effort. But that's actually wrong. It was very easy. There is a ton of free recipes all over the internet.
But I want to preface this because we live in an area where we have access to healthy food.
Yeah.
Because there's some, I know in like rural areas it's a little bit harder, but we live across from a Whole Foods. Yeah. So like we shop at like Target and Publix, but we can supplement. We have
a Target, a Publix, 2 Publix, and a Whole Foods all within like 3 miles from our house.
Mine is, and this is just, be warned if you take on this challenge. If you tell people that you're eating vegan, they immediately are so concerned. Okay. Like, okay, no, let me say, for as obnoxious as vegans can be, you tell someone that you're eating vegan and they're like, oh my God, like, that's so dangerous. But it's like ironic because the people saying it to you also drink big gulps of Mountain Dew every day. Like, that's the issue. And I'm like, you're so concerned about where my protein's coming from, but yeah, I see you literally eating cups of sugar.
It is a lot more affordable than what I thought it was going to be as well.
Oh, I think I put that, I think you're like lumping 5 of mine together.
Really?
It's good.
Okay, because,
I'm just deleting mine.
I went into it with the idea that we were going to spend, it could be outrageous, but maybe like another $50 a week on groceries. And that's not true. We maybe at the most spent an extra $10 a week.
I'd say $10 to $20 a week.
But we could have done it cheaper if we wanted to.
Because like when you cut out meat, that's a big price, a big amount of money that you're cutting out of your grocery budget, and then you're just spending that on tofu.
We were buying things from like Whole Foods. Shout out to Whole Foods, but it is not the cheapest of places to shop.
My next one is, I travel a lot for work, so I have to eat out, and your choices for eating out are limited, but I felt like this whole venture out thing, it caused me to eat stuff that I normally wouldn't eat. So if I like went to a restaurant and they had like 2 vegan options, I was like, well, that's it. And I ate at this place in Burbank called Tender Greens. I'd never had it before, and they had like this, it's called the Happy Vegan, and it had like a beet salad and just different grains, and I normally, like, if beet is in it, I'm not trying it, but it was literally the only thing I could eat, and I ate it, and it was delicious. I loved it.
My next point is, you know that feeling after you eat like a really big meal, and you eat like a ton of meat and just a bunch of stuff.
Oh, I have this one too.
And you sit down on the couch, and you're lying there, and you're like, oh, I shouldn't have eaten so
like
much.
In pain.
I'm so full. I ate way too much, and you just feel disgusting, right? I never once felt that after eating a vegan meal. And there were some meals where I ate a lot of food.
Yeah, we ate. It wasn't like we just like ate a piece of lettuce.
We ate food. And I never once sat down after a meal and felt disgusting.
I was gonna say something in support of vegans and how loud they can be about being a vegan, because it was something that I was like, I would hear it in restaurants and be like, oh my god, just suck it up. But like after doing it, I'm like, hey, that actually is kind of important. Is when you go to a restaurant and you're eating out to ask the waitstaff about what's in your food.
Yeah. My last point that I want to bring up is that
better be good.
I learned how to make the best vegan granola bars.
Like, not even kidding. This is just a good granola bar recipe.
I sometimes like experiment with recipes, and normally Kelly doesn't like them at all. And to her credit, some of them aren't very good. So if you want a recipe for some of the best homemade granola bars, which are packed with nutrients,
you'll link it.
Yeah, I'll put a link. I'm going to put a link below the video, because just seriously try them out. They're really good. Before
this, I had told myself I can never be vegan. I said that repeatedly. I was like, I love cheese too much. I love burgers too much. I can never be vegan. Ever.
You always said that.
I've always said that.
Yep.
I was a vegetarian for 5 years, but vegan, I was like, no way in hell I can do that.
Yep.
And so I think putting the cap on it is, oh, I'm only doing this for like Lent, only for 40 days. I can like suck it up and get through it. And I think doing it showed me that it's actually like a realistic thing. Like it can actually, you can actually do it. You can eat really good, tasty food. It's not just eating carrot sticks the entire time.
Like really, we've made some really
like
good
some
dinners.
of the best recipes that we've ever found or ever made.
So good.
Yeah. And it's just made me think that like, as a society, as a whole, we're told like, oh, this is the one way that you can eat. Like, you should have meat. Like, you should eat these animal products.
Yeah.
And I think just like realizing that it doesn't have to be that way, and that we can link stuff below, but like I've been watching so many TED Talks on veganism because I'm like, I feel like I've been overloaded with information because I've lived my whole life thinking a certain way, and then I'm like, holy crap, like my mind is blown because
I think I know where you're going at this point.
I literally didn't know. Sorry, I'm getting like freaked up about it. Oh my gosh, I'm becoming like a diehard.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't know that like heart disease is reversible.
Preventable and
reversible.
That's the
so
huge
if
one.
you have heart disease, you can reverse it.
Yeah. Now,
I always thought that it was like a death sentence. Heart disease is the #1 killer in the U.S.
Yeah, and it is a vegan diet is the only thing that's proven to reverse heart disease. It was a really good 40 days. Like, I learned a lot, and I really enjoyed it. Yeah. And I know, actually, I was very surprised at how much Kelly enjoyed it, because the whole time for about she was like, I'm not doing that.
Like, literally for a year, I said, there's no way.
You can go, she said, if you want to do it by yourself, that's great. Like, I'll support you. It doesn't matter. Like, you can do it. And I just never got around to doing it because I was lazy. But I'm so glad Kelly done it with me, because now she's like, oh, it wasn't that hard.
I understand. I'm a believer.
I'm looking forward to, I'm looking forward to eating like a mostly vegan diet.
I hate how if you can be vegan and then if you just crave a cheeseburger and go eat a cheeseburger one day out of the year, then you're no longer considered a vegan.
Yeah.
So I think what we're going to classify ourselves as is bad vegans.
Bad vegans.
I can link a cool TED Talk. You're just going to have so many links below. We're going to give you so much information.
But yeah, it was a really good month. I really enjoyed it.
And I hope that this inspires some people. If you've been like thinking about it, like give it a try.
Just try it out.
Just give it a try.
Yeah. So we're going to end it here. Thanks for watching and coming along on this journey. And we will see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.